goes meets with Waller, who's the real villain of this. Waller's packing her bags, wanting to get the hell out of town. You really can't blame her. You really can't blame her. It's just, so. You really can't. Because if I was Waller, well, I'm Batman, I would get the hell out of town quickly as possible. So, do you think Dick Grayson will be Batman in Titans? No. It's kind of stupid if you ask me, if they did that. Because isn't Dick Grayson just wanting to get out of the shadow of Batman and be his own person? You know, just my opinion. Director of Thor, Taiki, whatever his name is, the director of Thor has joined the cast of Suicide Squad. I can't even pronounce that dude's name. The director of Thor Ragnarok and the upcoming Thor Love and Thunder. I just hate that fucking title. Love and Thunder. Will be joining the Suicide Squad movie. Wahidi, that's his last name, Taiki Wahidi. Yeah, it's a weird name. Wahidi is known for being the director of such films such as What We Do and The Shadows. Thor Ragnarok is also an actor, typically starring in his own films. He previously played in the 2011 Green Lantern. He will be playing an unknown character for the Suicide Squad film. Wahidi will be joining such as Murdock as Polka Dot Man. I'm referring to him as Murdock because I just always know him for that role. Daniela McCore will be playing Ratchet, the gender swap version of Ratchet, mind you. It's no indication of who Idris Elba will be playing. And the actress who will be playing his daughter, I assume, I don't know. Benicio del Toro will be playing a role in the film. And Nathan Fillion, who starred in Castle, which is an annoying show, by the way. The intro is basically Castle, 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 Beckett, 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 Beckett. And I always include Marsha, 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 just for the fun of it. Oh, we're in a scene where Joker shoots at the entire squad to save Harley. Which is the dumbest scene ever. I mean, I was so, jumping for joy that he might die in the film. And when the plane crashed, I was just like, yes. And I'm not making this shit up. This is a true fucking story. This is a true story. When that happened in theaters, a bunch of women dressed as Harley yelled, "Puddin'." And I was just like, oh, shit. So, it was so annoying. I like how Waller is just like, you kill Harley Quinn, you're a free man. And she lies. She's a shady bitch. I love how everyone's like upset that he did it, but he really didn't do it. She like laughs. It just made you like, I wish he fucking shot her. It was just... But he didn't. He missed. Which is so stupid, because Deadshot never misses. The only time he ever missed was like when he shot at Batman and missed, and Batman just pummeled the shit out of him. Because he wanted to do it, because he wanted to die. Because in the comics, Deadshot's daughter was killed and he wants to die, and he ends up joining the Suicide Squad. You know, the near-death missions and all that, the suicide missions and all that, because he wanted to die, but he, doesn't. It just made me wish they did that. The funny thing about it is when Joker's planes and all that, helicopters and all that get shot, it would have been funny if Batman just like showed up and shot the plane. Here it comes. His plane crashes. I was so cheerful when I thought he died. He didn't. Anyway, Batwoman showrunner says, "Your voice is so hot." Oh, thank you, love. So is yours. Batwoman showrunner. Can't find my bottle of water. Here it is. Found it. Batwoman showrunner states that Batwoman feels different and refreshing. I don't know how you make a superhero show refreshing. Just my question. Batwoman is heading to the small screen, while general audiences may confuse her with Batgirl, which I don't know how the hell you confuse a ginger with a redhead who isn't really a redhead. She just wears it as part of her cowl. Just a question. Just pointing out. Speaking to TV Insider, Caroline Dries has been sharing some insight into what to expect from the latest addition to the Arrowverse, stating, having such a strong female lead and a character who happens to be a lesbian, why is her sexuality important? Why point out her sexuality? It's just the thing that bugs the fuck out of me is like them saying, having a character and the sexuality of the character, to make it like it's important. I don't give a shit if she's a lesbian. If it's a good story, then alright. I mean, Batwoman show's not my cup of tea, but it's just stupid. Anyway, who happens to be a lesbian, surrounded by all these other really interesting female characters, feels like a bit of an evolution. She went on to add, Ruby Rose is a brutal hero. I'm sorry, Ruby Rose is not a brutal hero. She's a thin, skinny chick who looks like if Bane picked her up, he would break her in half like a toothpick. She doesn't pull any punches and doesn't apologize for who she is. After seeing this character on TV, feels like a different and refreshing. It's not. It's basically a chick if she was Batman. If Batman was a chick, is basically Batwoman. And here's the thing about it. Batwoman isn't really a strong character. She stole the Batsuit from Batman and pretty much steals everything that he's done to add to her legacy. She's basically picking up sloppy seconds. Is basically what she's doing. I know that a lot of people are going to be like, that's fucking mean and brutal and, explicit to say that, but she's basically picking up everything Batman has left to try to make it her own. Is what I'm saying. Something dries is cleared up clears up when everything that takes place. We've known sometime that the series will be backed up in time. From what we saw in Elseworlds cover to tell us a bit of an origin. Dries confirms in the interviewer that you should consider Elseworlds as takes place between the 3rd and 4th episodes of Batwoman Season 1. Dries did say that showing her past did lead up to something complications. However, you keep going deeper and deeper and you realize, oh, this is a very complicated woman who had a lot of life-changing milestone moments, Dreyer adds. The only problem? There's something good stuff we haven't figured out what to use. One hurdle did, however, overcome approximately was the ending of Gotham. Oh, we're getting to Gotham. Obviously, we're trying to keep the show separate because they're truly different worlds, said Dryers. But she did not admit that there is one thing two shows do indeed share. We end up accompanying their Gotham City Police Department uniforms. Oh, they acquired their uniforms from the Gotham City Police Department, she admitted with a laugh. See, you're picking up, I love this. This is one I'm going to point out. I got in trouble on my personal Twitter page a while back when I wrote this one. This is a line Batwoman says, I am not about to let a man take credit from a woman's work. Also, Batwoman steals Batman's entire equipment and Batsuit. Yeah, just by the interview of the showrunner, this show is going to fucking suck. It is going to suck. Okay? It is going to fucking suck. By stating this as your beginning part of your character, having a strong female lead character, a character who happens to be a lesbian, you're admitting your show is fucking terrible because your character is not interesting. The only thing you point out that is interesting to you is that she's a lesbian. That is the only thing you're pointing out. Is who she's sleeping with. And what gender. Here's the thing about it. If this is going to be your franchise character for your Arrowverse, God be with your franchise. Because Marvel has just released a bunch of shit that looks good. You got She-Hulk, which actually looks really good because I like She-Hulk. You got Moon Knight,